shelter must be nearby. A dead end. In every sense. Woven markings. Baldur were here, he would surely find wonder in these crystals. He has a child's innocence, my boy. I pray he has it still, after all of this. These dwarves, I need them, though it chafes me to admit it. Be gracious, Avi. Humble and patient.
Be welcome, friend.
Glorious dwarf kind. Reduced to this.
Good day, Javi. Here for some of Rita's contracts? Don't be a stranger.
I'm working so hard.
Here comes another one. No, don't worry. I'll be careful this time. Yeah, you need to remind me. Oh, it was only a little blood.
Who are you talking to?
Shh, shh, shh. He can hear us. I'm speaking to no one, good sir. Take a seat. Let me get my needles and blades.
You when none are to be heard. Are you moon-touched?
Voices? The very idea that crystals can talk, and that they would be speaking to me. It is you who is mad for even suggesting it.
I made no mention of crystals.
Ah, because they don't talk to you. You're not special.
I think you have been down here a very long time. I might just try elsewhere.
Only King Ray still alive, so he wouldn't be stuck down here.
Who goes there?
I am Havi, Lord of Asgard.
You're a long way from home. Or the Aesir now invading us as well. Jailer of Ivaldi.
Ivaldi owes me his freedom. Where is he? I would speak with him.
Be my guest. I assume you know the way to Helheim.
He's dead. How?
How else? Or do you need both eyes to see the muspels everywhere? That was uncalled for. Walk with me. I am Gudborg, leader of this shelter. Or what remains of it now Ivaldi is gone. He was trying to make contact with the other shelters. There was an ambush, Glod's soldiers, and something else. Something worse. A creature of fire and fury. It devoured Ivaldi whole.
No doubt bred in Surtur's dungeons. Perhaps with Loki's aid, before I could make him my captive.
You and your captives. Regardless, Uldar fell soon after Ivaldi did. Our mines and miners, any survivors now serve Glod.
Is that name meant to mean anything to me?
Glod the Sutar's bastard son, half Muspel, half Jotun. A nightmarish being, capable of tearing a dwarf in two.
Your people will have vengeance.
No. The people of Uldar are finished.
And yet, Glad has not simply slaughtered your people. He needs your miners. To what end?
The invaders hunger for secrets buried deep in the ground. Ancient relics. The Muspels place great importance in them.
And how do you know this?
Enough, Javi. We have suffered enough. Now I must endure all these questions.
Aid me with your knowledge, and I shall strike a blow against Glad and all Muspels.
In Uldar we had someone gathering information for us. The miner, Frithjofer. He's been silent for days now, which is unlike him. Probably dead for all I know.
Anything sought by the Muspels must be mine. Where was Frithjofer last seen? Perhaps I can find him.
There is a house in Uldar. Its owners killed by Muspels long ago. There we would exchange messages with him.
This house. How do I find it?
It's the tallest house in the Jewelers District by the city's south gate. Just look for the gold in the streets. You'll see.
Frithjofer may be the key to obtaining these relics Sutter seeks. I must find him.
Do as you must, Lord of Asgard. I have too many burdens of my own to worry about yours as well.
Nice to see you.
So, Ivaldi is dead. A pity. But Uldar may yet reveal something of value that I can trade for Baldur, or use against Surtur. Loki and I, we brought Baldur here once, to Uldar, when he was just a boy. Now both are captives. Loki deservingly by my hand, and Baldur by Surtur's. Gold in the streets. The house I seek should be close. This is where I could... What happened here? Someone was beaten, tortured perhaps, then dragged along the ground here. artisans who once worked here. Their life's work. How trivial these trinkets must seem now, given all that has happened. Jewelry for every occasion. This building surely played host to important moments in the lives of many. And look at it now. Friðjolfur writes of holding cells within Uldar. Therefore, wolves who disobey may yet live. Like this Tira he mentions. What do we have here? The sons of Ivaldi tried to warn Friðjolfur of increased Muspel activity in Uldar. I wonder, did he get to see this message? This place was used to exchange messages, but Friðjolfur was careless. The Muspels found out, ambushed him, and took him from here to the holding cells. Then I need to get into the smelting foundry.
You! Leave! You have no business here!
These relics suit our Sikhs. I will seize them for myself and use them to barter for Baldur's life, or to end suitors. This place is heavily guarded.
Except the foundry. Thank you.
Yeah, I can feel the smelting foundry's heat. I see why the Muspels keep prisoners here. Roast the hope out of them. Poor bastards. Gamerworf's here. If this is their future, then for them the Ragnarok cannot come soon enough. I, however, forge my own destiny.
Shut your mouth, wretch! Or do you want to bake in the cells? What's going on? Better stay deodorant.
I'm looking for Fridtjof.
They took him below.
You! Are you Fridtjof?
I don't know any Fridtjof.
Fridtjof!
I don't know him. Don't look at the thing.
Fridtjof!
Piss off! Before the gods
Fridtjof!
Fridtjof! Are you there?
There ma!
Fridtjof! Is that you?
Fridtjof! Fi'n gwble ma fe! Gad mi mas! Na dang!
No, you cannot be Fridtjof. But you know of him. Then, are you Tira?
Tira! Yeah! Dere! Gad mi mas! A'n mynd ych iddo fe! Dere! Fridtjof!
Do you even know where he is?
Fridtjof! Yeah! Fridtjof! Dere!
Wait. Do you understand me?
Wy'n deall lewn ni marw os yr osen ni ma.
Just stay behind me and keep quiet.
Yeah! Fridtjof!
Shh! Hold your tongue.
Oh, shh! Yeah! Tria! Wel bydd digwydda.
With this power, I can hide in plain sight. Exit quietly. Stay close.
Ah! Looks like the noisy little dwarf got promoted to the dig site. She's off to become someone else's APK. God.
I'd be surprised that ruse worked. The spells weren't so stupid. Now, to find Fridtjof. Which way?
Yeah. Fridtjof. Hey!
Where do you lead me? Tira! Tira. A good name. Like Tyr of Asgard.
Be ti sôn am?
Never mind. We should hurry. Where now to Fridtjof?
Dere! Fridtjof!
I swear, if you lead me astray, there will be trouble.
Frankly, I'm surprised you could even see this mighty galleon from up there.
Ac rwy'n syni bod gennych chi ddigon o ddeallusrwydd I wisgo chi. Ac eto, dyma ni.
In any case, I don't suppose we can simply sail all the way to Fridtjof.
Na. Ymddiried yno. Dwi eisiau cael gwared y tŷ gyntaf ac y gellwydd.
Then, the saga of Harvey and Tira begins. Don't say anything too noteworthy. That's a good lass. Let us find this relic.
Rydyn ni'n arbed Fridtjof!
Yes, him too. Lead on.
I see them. Keep out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was there. Glod grabbed the poor fool's head and crushed it in front of us all.
Stop! You there!
Lord of Asgard hides from no one.
Dog chasing
You.
its tail.
Come. We must not delay further. Take me to Friðjova.
Friðjova, yeah! Dere! Dere!
The language you speak. You're not from here, are you?
Oh, chi'n clever. Beth roedd fe I ffwrdd?
Well, you picked a hell of a time to visit Svartalfheim. That's for sure. Where do you lead me, Tira?
Ble rwyf yn eich arwain? Ydych chi wedi bod yn talu unrhyw sylw? Friðjofer! Rydyn ni'n mynd I achub Friðjofer!
That isn't... Very well. The sons of Ivaldi were active here, but no longer, I suppose.
Baca nhw gyd. Nwedig Ivaldi.
No, they were not of much use to you. Or Friðjova. Or Ivaldi, for that matter. Let's go. Truly, I regret letting Svartalfheim fall to Sutra. And I've been more vigilant. Perhaps Balder would have never fallen into his clutches.
Boulder? Fe yw'r unig asur da, yn dyw e?
My son, as kind as he is naive. Let us hurry. Which way is it?
Shit. Pa ffordd ma fe?
Tira,
Wy'n trio! Sa'n wir yn gwybod.
that's what I get for trusting a dwarf. There must be a clue here.
This main road continues north, away from Uldar. A road like this surely leads to another city.
Sa'n credu mai dyna'r ffordd i'r safle. Sa'n credu mai dyna'r ffordd i'r safle cloddio. Ond gallai bod yn anghywir.
The road heads west, and has fresh tracks from a cart. Clearly in regular use.
Rwy'n credu.
What is this? Lettering intentionally damaged and written in a script I cannot read. Tira, can you make sense of that?
Ja! Friðjofer! Friðjofer! Dere! Oi! Hei! Rydych chi'n hollol plwm! Mae angen I ni ddod o hyd I Friðjofer! Y ffordd yma!
I find you impressive, Tira.
Eh?
A lesser dwarf would only be interested in saving their own skin. Yet here you are on this journey, determined to save Friðjova.
Wel, gallaf nymti hwnnw ddim achub ei hun nawr, a llef.
I only wish I understood you, as you seem to understand me. When we get to our destination, be sure to stay out of harm's way, yes?
Can weld.
Wolves. Why did it have to be wolves? Foolish beasts. Come, Tira. We must not delay.
Yeah, fi'n gwybod.
I will do what must be done. The relic is what I seek. But now, Friðjova is no more than a stepping stone.
Guards here are vigilant. Tira, have we arrived?
What is this place? Is this where they dig for relics?
Frithjover, yeah?
You think Frithjof is here? Time to find out. Wait here.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
You know we don't have a spare. You think Glod will be happy to hear you dropped it down there?
Then help me fish it out. Anyway, that blind dwarf can rot in his cell for all I care.
This must be the key for Frithjof's cell. Frithjof.
Who's asking?
Stay quiet, Frithjof.
And you watch your bloody step.
Are there other relics here?
No idea. Tira? Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I'm all right, I'm all right. Things considered. This one got you out too.
Enough prattle. Where is the relic?
Not one for small talk, are you?
Isn't that everything a dwarf says?
Ha ha ha! Not bad. Just keep your breeches on, yeah? That relic I found? The Moospels have it. Took it to the palace, I'd wager.
What is it?
Damned if I know. Moment I yanked it free from the ground, there was a blast of bright white light, and that was the last thing I saw.
That's not what I asked. What does it do?
Other than blind, unsuspecting dwarves? Dunno. Moospels didn't seem sure either, hence taking it to that bastard scholar up in the palace.
This palace, a Moospel stronghold, I take it.
You're a sharp one. Ivaldi was commissioned there, long ago. Einar's there now. Piece of shit. He's the one who'll have your relic.
Einar? Beth is sonam, Einar?
He's a traitor. A dwarf working for the Moospels. So don't you believe a word he tells you. You get a chance, you kill him.
I shall judge who lives and dies. Where is this palace?
If we're still by the dig site, you can probably see it. To the south. Modest little place, sitting atop a great bloody rock.
Modest little place indeed.
Very well. I shall take this relic for myself. What will you do now?
What's it to you, whatever your name is?
If I find you have lied to the Lord of Asgard, I will want words with you.
You? You're? Oh, my days. Well, look, I got nothing to hide. We'll make for the shelter. Go see Gunborg.
Very well. If you're true to your word, then we shan't need cross paths again.
Your fate!
Oh dear! Oh dear! I say, this is most...
Your fate!
Anyone, help!
Help! Getting away from me! You want to die!
You have nothing to fear.
Oh, thank you, stranger. Always a pleasure to see such ruffians meet their demise. Endanger me? That's what you get, eh?
Sure. I'll be on my way.
Now, however can I repay you for saving my precious, ambitious, far-from-over life? Ah! I know. Meet me at the Grenhelir shelter, and I'll see you get a hero's reward.
That's really not necessary.
No, I insist. And look here, if you want to give some more baddies what for, they're gathered on the Black Beach. Do you know it? South of where those ghastly war animals are made. Frightful business. Methinks they were going to meet with the Jotun. Would you believe?
Black Beach, you say? Perhaps I'll take a look.
It's my least favorite beach for sure. But alas, who visits the seaside in times like these? Now, see you at the shelter. Toodaloo.
mountain with no equal. If the Demon's word is true, the palace is at its peak.
They will attack on sight here.
You have failed me for the last time.
You don't understand!
Now it lies dormant. Useless. The only means to awaken
I've
it.
searched everywhere, but if all these records are a mess, rest assured I will... The purpose of the...
The only purpose it has served is drawing out vermin!
Gentlemen, ladies. Tell me, where did the son of Sutur take that relic?
I can't... Just... Look! Who are you?
I am Harvey of Asgard. I hold your fate in my hands. Answer me before the room is swarmed and I leave you to the Muspels.
No, I can help you. You saw through the portal Claude opened, yes? You saw the vault? I can get you inside. I can!
I'm listening. Best you are swift.
The vault, it's sealed with an ancient magic, but I can get you inside.
You can help me get the relic?
Yes, but that is not the prize. It is what happens within the vault that can truly shape our fates.
They will be upon us soon. Can you walk?
I don't think so.
Very well. Let's go.
I was better off with Claude, wasn't I?
You said you could be of aid. Tell me how, traitor.
Would you stop calling me that? I may well have worked for the Muspels, but that does not make me a traitor!
You wrestle with reason like a rabbit wrestles a boar. I can see through your lies before you even think of them, traitor.
Oh, piss off!
Don't die.
Then do not increase my chances! Die!
Time to move.
Great! Great!
Stay here.
What? Where are you going? I'm going to die on this bloody rock.
Let's go.
I was better off with Glod, wasn't I?
Don't die.
Then do not increase my chances! Die!
Time to move.
Great! Great!
Let's go.
I was better off with Glod, wasn't I?
Stay here.
What? Where are you going?
Time to move.
Great! Great!
We'll be safe enough here.
Are you mad? This close to the mountain? Surely the Moosepels will find us! Listen to me! We can't stay here!
I need answers.
Don't call me that! I had my reasons! Not that you'd understand such an abstract concept as reason, you mad, spiteful, half-blind!
Choose your next words carefully. They may be your last.
They have my boy. The Moosepels. I only did what I did to save him, you see. You save him, I'll do anything you ask. I'll damn well walk you into Glod's vault myself.
Stop!
My boy. Oh, my boy. What have they done to you? Get off me! She wanted your life spared, not me, you backstabbing stack of shit!
Silence! Balder would never dare speak to me in such a way. You've lost your eyes. You want to lose your tongue as well? 3 dwarves is 3 more than I planned on rescuing. Can any of you fight? Of course not. So I must find other uses for you. You owe me.
We have much to discuss, but we need to get this one into the Vault of the Ancients.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? To do that, you'd need...
A sunstone, yes. And very precisely augmented. Lad, if this is what it takes to drive out the Moosepels...
Then it must be done. All right.
There is a sunstone that watches over Onorthorpe. Bring it to me, at Vergamir Milna, and I shall forge that which we need.
Must I do everything? Very well.
The Sunstone watches over Onorthorpe, a small market town long abandoned. I'll meet you at Vergelmin Milna, and we shall forge the Sunstone into a new form.
I watch, you forge.
This looks to be the place. Dull as dishwater, but safe once. A simpler life. One that has been denied to me, thanks to Loki. Not to mention my own occasional foolishness. Only one thing watches over this tiny village. That statue. Nothing. Whatever stone was here has been carefully removed. No scratches, no scorches. So it was not taken by hands. When I was a child, my brothers and I would rob the fairies. Such innocent times. I remember how the fairies sometimes got wind of our approach and would try to hide their treasures. Fairies, dwarves, they all think alike. I must search the nooks and crannies of this village, leave no stone unturned. This shows promise. There you are. Now, let us see what Einar can do with you.
Yeah! 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 Happy?
I was starting to worry you may have met with resistance.
Those who resist me are not long for this world.
Indeed. And we are not short of foes in this area, so I'd be glad for your company. Come, my workshop is close.
Here, Einar, your sunstone.
This is where you worked before the Muspels invaded.
One sight of many, indeed. When the Muspels took Uldar, captured Fridtjofer, and my niece.
Tira.
Yes. I returned to the city, worked with the Sons of Evildy, but to no avail. So I allowed
This
myself
area
to
is
be
off limits.
offered my services to Glot.
To rescue your son. There's more to you than meets the eye, Master Einar.
As you can see, it's been some time since I was last here. Now, if I may ask, what does the High One of Asgard seek in Svartalfheim?
My motive is not so different to your own. A son to rescue. do so, I believe I need the relic, though to what end remains a mystery.
I see. So you're not here to save dwarf kind.
If butchering muspels in my path aids your cause, then I will not deny you my gifts.
You are most generous.
It has been said, yes.
Damn it all to Helheim!
What? What is it?
Javi, forgive me.
What? Do you fail me, Einar?
The Sunstone must endure incredible heat for me to render it into a new form. My instruments are no longer capable. I'm sorry.
Give it to me. I have the means to endure any heat.
Of course. When the process is complete, the Sunstone will shine brightly. Bring it to me then, and I shall finish what you have begun.
Big words from one so small. It will be done.
How did you... I know better than to ask.
Do you have what you need now?
Yes, I believe so. Let me see... Ah! Still hot.
Will this work? Einar.
Sorry. I ever read about this in the ancient scriptures. I've never seen it with my own eyes.
Can you get me into the vault or not?
I believe so, but Glod is no fool. He'll surely have made preparations.
Let me worry about Glod.
As you wish. Now, if all has gone to plan, Fridtjofr and Tira will be in position by the time you arrive within Uldar's old city, the great cavern at its heart.
And you?
I must catch my breath and calm my nerves, but I will join you there as soon as I can.
See that you don't fail me.
Have I thus far? I'll do as I've promised. The vault will be yours.
They will sing our song, brother. We shall bring Surtur, the one-eyed head of Havi, and become lords of Muspelheimr. Shout of your success when the deed is done. Until Havi is dead, shut your gob. I'll wager that old goat still has some tricks to play on us.
Einar said Fridtjofr and Tira would await me somewhere beyond these gates.
I should not be seen in this area.
I acted on what I heard at the time, and he was working with the Muspels, technically speaking. So in a way, I was right.
Yeah, a mewn ffordd, ti'n hollol fuckwit.
Oh, will you give it a rest? We got there before Javi killed him. No harm done.
Sorry, pwy cafodd ni yna?
Fine, you got us there before Javi killed him.
Pe bawn ni'n gwybod be wedys di ar y pryd.
So learn to speak the common bloody tongue. You understand it well enough.
Ti wedi o'ch llofruddiaeth eich tad!
Look, would you just stop? I'm getting a headache from all of this. It's hard enough with my eyes still getting back to normal. Finally, you made it.
Careful. That sounded like you doubted me for a moment. What of your eyes? Are they mended?
Getting there. Recovering. Thank the gods.
You're welcome. Now then, show me what to do with this augmented sunstone.
Einar?
Alive, last I saw, but old and slow. We must begin without him.
Brother Isaac!
Surely it cannot be so simple.
No. This mechanism... what was it? I think yes. We need more light to converge here, on this spot.
Leave it to me. Stay out of sight. See what the light
sunstone hungers. More light is needed.
Why are you here?
I should be cautious around here. It is working! Ina was right. The sunstone must be satisfied. Now the relic will be mine.
The Vault of the Ancients.
Bloody hell.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What is wrong? Why isn't it opening? Is there something wrong with the mechanism?
Yeah, about that. I'd feel a lot more confident if my father was...
Help! Get to work. I'll stretch my fighting arm.
Any idea what he's doing? Where have you been? Any idea what we're doing? I have them. Right here. You bloody lost it. You may have noticed there's been bloody traces.
It is done. Took you long enough. By Ymir's armpits, what are you doing here, you one-eyed shitbag? Seeking a relic. It's somehow grown more wrinkly and ill-tempered since I last saw it. Fuck off. Looking for this, I'd wager.
The mighty relic.
Piece of junk. I took out all the good stuff already.
What? What?
Then we shall take our leave. This way out is through the front. You look like you've been to Helheim and back. Claude may be a mongrel bastard, but he knows how to torture a dwarf, that's for sure.
What do we have here? The High One. Stealing again. How unbecoming. And with his little friends. My stepson takes his mongrel eyes off you for 1 second. And look at this mess. To think his father expects him to rule Muspelheim one day.
Oh no, no. She's one of the bad ones. She's nothing. But she has Thriek's blood on her hands, and must pay. Find another way out.
The way we got in! Quick!
Get to the shelter. I'll see to her.
Promises, promises. You never fail to hit the point.
That's right, you mewling quim! Run back to Suther! The shelter. I must must speak with Valdi.
I heard it. That beast God keeps in secret. Just in there, scratching at the walls of his chambers. Where is he then? You actually saw it? Well, that's not my eyes.
Be on your way, please.
Why are you here? Leave us be.
Can you spare any food?
Did you end her?
She escaped.
Come, I've been cooped up long enough. Of all the faces I left behind in Asgard, yours is the last I expected to see.
You sound disappointed.
I'd have preferred you sent a buxom Valkyrie, wearing nothing more than a mischievous smile.
And carrying a barrel of the good stuff.
Now you're talking, but when I saw you in the palace, through Glod's portal, well, I knew you'd come for me. Thank you.
Anything for a friend.
My gentle jailer rescuing me from a far worse jail. It's almost poetic.
You dwarves never did understand poetry.
The sky is high, wood is good, and Harvey is still an arsehole. How is that for poetry, you miserable shit?
About as good as you smell. Now, I have a use for you.
Harvey has a use for me. Words to chill the blood. Still, you know we dwarves give nothing away for free.
Do you breathe fresh air, or the stench of Glad's torturers?
Keep your eye in its socket. What will you have me do?
Wait.
What?
Vermin. Thief. Face me!
Be warned! I will finish what you start! my son. Now I have killed his. A small step towards justice.
Wish you had let me get a few kicks in. Bastard almost ate me once.
Then it is over? The Muspels will be in disarray.
Not while Surtur is in power.
Tell me more of the relics, and what you did with them. What happened in the vault?
What do you think? Glod tortured me. Commanded me to revive the relics, then extract their magic so that Surtur might use it in some way.
And you could not?
How fucking dare you? Of course I could. But not for a shit like him. Of course, Glod was too dim to see that I was dispelling the magic rather than storing it. And as soon as I knew you were coming, I gutted the relics, rendered them useless. So no mighty weapon for that prick Surtur.
It is unwise to underestimate such an enemy. But you were short-sighted, Ivaldi. I could have made good use of that magic.
Well, if it's items of power you seek. During my imprisonment, I heard rumors. Surtur is building something. Something small yet very, very potent. And highly valuable to him. So valuable that if it were to fall into your hands, you might do some real damage here, I think.
That is intriguing.
I will seek out wisdom on the subject. More ancient and advanced than even my own. But first I must equip myself with some decent tools. Starting with a hammer and maybe a chisel or two.
There is a dam in the north of Vangrin. Huge bloody thing. Almost completely frozen over.
I know of it.
South of the dam, there is a workshop. Perhaps it remains in good order. When your travels are complete, you will find me there.
I will come when I'm ready.
I feel great.